The degree, as I've come to understand it and experience it now, is an online degree that is a consortium of institutions and instructors. And the program is really facilitated completely 100% online between the instructors and the students interacting with each other together. And for me, it was a 3-year program, one which I really enjoyed. I benefited from K-State as my home institution, really in its proximity first and foremost. Now, I must admit it's my alma mater. I graduated 23 years ago with my bachelor's degree in architecture from here. So I hold a special place for K-State in my heart. But really, I know that it's going to be a quality experience, it's going to be quality education, and so I was confident. You know, the experiences that one gains from a program like this really is up to each individual student. For me, the things that I took out of it was being able to work independently, being able to plug into fellow students and faculty members at different times. The instructors made themselves available off hours, and obviously they had office hours that I could utilize. And then I was actually pleasantly surprised with the interaction with fellow students back and forth. Really, you do build a community, even though you may not even live on the same continent. You do build a little bit of that community solidarity. I felt like an online degree was right for me because I'm a practicing architect and professional, so the majority of my days were spent facilitating projects, and it left my evenings and weekends free. I happen to be a single parent with a teenage son, so I juggled not only my professional schedule, but my personal schedule as well, and that schedule of my household. However, I will say that it took a commitment from my son as well, because my time was largely spent in the evenings and on weekends producing the work that I needed to do for school. So it wasn't just a commitment, a personal commitment to my education, but it was more of a group commitment. If I think back about some of the anxieties I had coming into this, and I think about my home life or my family life or how I might manage my professional time and personal time, how I might come back into the educational environment older now than I was when I was in my 20s. All those fears fade quickly. It all came back for me. Whatever fears I may have had to begin with, I certainly didn't end with. It's been an enjoyable experience. Now that I've graduated in community development, what I plan to do and what I am currently doing is forming a community development consulting company. Because what I've come to understand is that not all rural community solutions are bricks and mortar. Sometimes it's more about community vision and community comprehensive planning than it is a singular project. So what I plan to do is devote my energies to rural communities in the Great Plains area and make sure that they are now and they become healthy, sustainable, and prosperous communities.